Hi guys. Well, it's May 6th and we are in a Thousand Trails campground, um, Cherokee Landing. It's down next to Salisbury, Tennessee. We're about 70 miles east of Memphis, and we've been here about a week now. We will be here until the 22nd, and we're going to leave the 22nd and head back up to Diamond Caverns for a few days before we head up into Indiana. I've got to get the truck worked on. It needs a fuel filter, so I've made an appointment up there with the people that normally takes care of the truck to get that fuel filter put on. But Calvin and I are out walking, and thought I'd just turn the camera around and show you a little bit of the campground. It's a nice campground for us, but some people wouldn't like it. Okay, so there's not many people here. This is quite a large campground. It has like 200 and something spaces, but there's only a few people here. This is our setup over here, and as you can see here, Calvin's sniffing something on the road. Come on, Calvin. There's a laundry and a bathhouse over here. It's just right across from our campground, and the campground is, I guess you'd say, not overly maintained. Some of the campsites are pretty rough, but Sue and I don't really look at a lot of that, as long as we've got a decent campground or camping spot, which we do have, and we're got room to put out our amenities, our mats and stuff. I'll show you that as we get back. Right now, Calvin and I are walking down toward the lake. There is a lake here in this campground. It's a pretty little lake, and Sue and I walked down here the other day and was watching the geese. There was a bunch of geese out there, and they were honking and just having a big time, and it was a lot of fun. They've got a little teeter-totter. I think yesterday there was a couple of the grown-ups playing on the teeter-totter, but they are actively working on the campground. They've been bringing around new picnic tables, and they put in new fire rings. The only drawback that we have as far as where we are is the fact that our campsite is only 30 amp. They don't have any 50 amp sites that has full hookup. So I didn't want to fool with dumping our tanks with the honey pot. That's a royal pain in the butt. It'd be okay if we were boondocking somewhere, but if they've got a full hookup site where we can have water, sewer, and electricity, then I'm going to opt for that. The 30 amp is not a problem. Of course, our coach is 50 amp, and if we need the extra 20 amps, our solar system will make up the difference. So it's not a really big deal. But as you can see in front of me here, there's the lake between the trees, and I'll walk on down there so you can see it a little better. They don't allow swimming in this lake, but they do have a swimming pool. This campground has quite a bit. It has tennis courts, has a basketball court, has a volleyball field. It has miniature golf, a swimming pool. There is a little beach area right over there for sunbathing, but they don't allow swimming. The geese are gone today, but people canoe and kayak on this. You can see there across the way, there's some canoes there, and we've had a few people come in with kayaks, and they get out and kayak around the lake. But all in all, to me, it's a decent campground. Because of the COVID, we can't really go out and do any exploring. But excuse me, I do plan to come back, because the next county over is McNairy County, and that's where Buford Pusser, the sheriff over there, was famous, and they made the movie Walking Tall. And there's a museum over there, and I want to go visit that. And Calvin is just, he's in one of his running moods. It's hard to keep up with him. He runs so fast. Calvin. He can't keep up with the let me come on. Come on. Well, he's got choked. I don't know. We'd never catch him if he got off the leash. He's just so fast. Time for a break. You ready to go back? I took the phone out of my stabilization unit, because it wouldn't react fast enough to capture him. And here we come up on our campsite. There's our new flag, the blue one. We had an older white one that got faded in the sun. This one here we ordered, and it's not supposed to fade. And one of our newer additions is this tripod. We have found that using the washer and dryer it really causes a lot of vibration when the washer is spinning. I mean, it just shakes this thing to death. So I had saw on the internet where these tripods would actually stabilize it better. So I ordered one, and sure enough, it took most all the vibrations out. So now it's not a big deal to do our wash. We've got he can get in there and have freedom. Yeah. He is actually going to get a haircut today. He's like Dad and Mom, pretty woolly, but he's got a fenced-in area here that we carry with us that he can run and play in. We've got a picnic table, got our Blackstone and our grill. They just brought us this new fire pit. It's never been used, so we're gonna try that out. I've got a little wood, and they've got some wood here that where they've cut down fallen trees. They offered it to us, but like I said, all in all, it's a fairly decent campground. Like I said, for some, they wouldn't like it. It doesn't have immaculate amenities, but Sue and I don't really require that, as long as we've got a decent place, water, electricity, and sewer, and we've got room. Of course, as you can see, I cover up the Blackstone and stuff at night because it is sitting outside, and that's my tarpaulin that I cover it with. But all in all, it's a pretty good, neat place. And I'm going to flip the camera back around. And finish this throwing up. Just wanted to give you an update of where we were. Try to keep y'all informed. I may not post a video every week, but I will let you know where we are and how we're doing. Sue and I are doing just fine. We've got groceries, not a problem there. And so if you like the video, share it with your friends. It would help us out immensely. Subscribe to our channel. Just hit the little subscribe button, and right beside of that is a little bell. If you'll click that little bell when I post a new video, you will get notified that I have posted a new video. Also, give us a thumbs up. That will help our channel as well. Our channel's small, but it is growing. As of today, I think we're up to 115 subscribers, and we'd like to have more. As I said in other videos, the purpose of this is not for monetary use, but we just I enjoy doing the videos and want you to enjoy them too. So leave us a comment and let us know how we're doing, and if we're doing wrong, let us know that too. I'm not overly judgmental, so it won't be no big deal. I take criticism very well. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next video.